The following program is produced by Lawin Media Network. The views and opinions expressed in this program are solely those of the individuals appearing on the show and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of Lawin Media Network, its affiliates, sponsors, or partners. The content provided in this program is intended for informational and entertainment purposes only. Lawin Media Network does not guarantee the accuracy, completeness, or timeliness of the information.
Hello, good evening,
Hi.
everyone. Good evening, Texas, USA. Good evening, world. And good morning, Philippines. Yes,
Morning.
welcome to another episode of Be Bold, Why Not? With our very special co-host.
I don't know about special. But yeah, this is Christian joining us today.
Yes, and MJ here at your service. You know, Atala is traveling, so she's in Italy right now. That's why she can't join us, but she will try, as she said, to join if she can. But of course, we're gonna have really exciting.
Is it?
Yes, it's still about love. Last
Oh,
week, of course, for all those of you who watched last week's show, we talked about the different types of love. Yeah. So did you watch it?
not yet. Honestly,
Okay.
not yet.
Yeah, but yeah, we it was very good conversation. I was about to do the show solo, but I'm glad
Yeah.
that we had like guests, spontaneous guests from California, so that made it
Mhm.
even more interesting and really good show. But good evening again. Be bold, why not here? And as we have always done, but before that, how are you, Christian?
Good, good, good. Yeah, last week my car broke down, so I wasn't able to go. I was on the way here to the studio to open it to set up,
Yeah.
and then my car battery it died, and my car won't start. I had to go to the dealership. I was there till like 8, so I totally missed everything.
I
But
know,
yeah,
right?
besides
Oh my
that, I'm just
gosh.
glad I'm safe and we're all here, and
That's
yeah,
right.
especially with all the things that's happening.
I know, I know. And how was your weekend?
Uh, what did I do this weekend? I feel like I just rested and did some editing, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah. What did you do this weekend? Oh, Lunar New Year. It
Oh,
was Lunar New Year. I went to a friend's
yeah.
birthday as well,
Mm-hmm.
and this whole workshop, which I guess like is kind of related to our topic about like relationships
Mm-hmm.
and like how to be like to love yourself, to love how to love your partner, and how to
Mm-hmm.
like I guess uh be, like healthy masculinity, if that makes
Okay.
sense. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it was quite a busy weekend for me because it was Mara's convention
Mm,
weekend. Friday, it was cultural extravaganza where she performed two dances with the
wow.
Filipino Student Association and their Karash group, and it went so well. Oh my god, that Karash performance! It's like a medley of K-pop songs that they
Mm,
danced to, and it was the finale. And you just forget all the other performances because it was so good. And then people were going crazy, screaming. And then Saturday, Sunday, she had a dance convention. It was so busy because Saturday we didn't get home till almost 1 a.m.
what?
Sunday because she had to rehearse for a
Wow.
performance at the closing show because she was chosen one of the dancers to perform there. And it was they call it streets team where they chose certain dancers to perform at the show, and she was picked for that too. So we had to stay at the
It's
the
like every
convention.
week
Oh my
they
gosh.
have she has a performance like every week.
I know. It's like, oh my goodness. But then it was so fun because she did so well. And thank you for another opportunity for her to just do what she loves.
Mm,
And that's what really matters. As long as you do what you love, it just makes things better and you just enjoy it. And this is what we're doing tonight.
yeah.
We're going to have so much fun because we're talking about love. Oh my gosh. The best topic, right? Love is the greatest of
The
all.
greatest love of all.
Okay. The greatest love of all, yeah, right?
But also we like to greet the people who are watching. We have
Yes.
Miss Myra from Quezon City. Good morning. And we
Yay,
have Attorney
Mare.
Eileen who
She's my,
says Oh, you know her?
Yes, Myra, Mare.
Oh,
Hello,
Mare.
thank
Ninang.
you.
Ninang Myra. Attorney Eileen also says, hello,
Yeah.
MJ and Christian. Watching from Houston. Drive safe, Attorney Eileen. See you soon.
Yeah, thank you so much for watching. And as we have always done in the show, if you participate and share your ideas, stories, or if you have any questions, you will be put in a drawing for a special prize. Can
$1
we
million.
show? Yeah, can we show the game mechanics? Okay.
How to join the game. 1. Watch the live show and listen to the conversation. 2. Participate and share your experiences on the topic during the live show. 3. Type your thoughts or experience via comment section. 4. All participants are eligible to win a prize. 5. We will use We'll Decide to determine the lucky winner.
Alrighty.
Yes, there you go. So should we draw the winner for the last time?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yes.
For $1 million. No, please don't quote me on that.
No, Christian will give you the $1 million.
In debt. Worth of cryptocurrency.
Okay. What crypto? SHIB 1 million would cost.
Dogecoin.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, let's draw the winner for last time.
I
There
think
you
we
go.
can. There you go. Reset.
Let's see.
Orlando
Wow!
Dizon, Attorney Orly. It's not like you need any but yeah.
Congratulations, though, right?
Yes, congratulations to win MJ's car and their house.
Okay. Or you can take Christian because he's like we can't put a price on Christian.
No, yeah, it's more of a liability.
Okay. You've got an asset here. You know, he's the king of everything.
Yeah, I mean, if you need a co-host, I'm here. That's all I'm good for as a co-host. So if you have your own podcast, you don't have a co-host, your guest bailed out, I'm here.
And he's so good. I mean, he's a natural. I'm always so happy having him. Like, enjoy doing the show with him. We have another viewer, more comments. Maria Socorro. What's the last name?
Pasco. Hello.
Oh, there.
I think I know her personally. I
Okay.
think Attorney Eileen also knows her.
All right.
And we also have Attorney Eileen. Congratulations, Attorney Orly.
Yeah, your better half. Anyway, it's Love Month and Valentine's Day is in a few days, right? Yeah, so we're talking about romantic love.
Oh my.
Yes, that's our topic for tonight. Because as I've said earlier, we talked about the different types of love last week. So we're going to focus on romantic love this week.
Ooh.
And we were supposed to have a special guest in the show, but because of schedule, conflict, and all that, they couldn't make it. But they sent us videos, and we're going to learn about their love story. And Roanne, thank you so much, Roanne and David, for your willingness to share your story to us. And we just really appreciate it. But can we show some videos about Roanne and David?
All right.
Let's show the first video.
Ooh, exciting.
Yes, I can't wait to see it either. Do you have the first video?
3, 2,
2,
1. There you go.
Okay.
You have to
I
count
came to
it
the
in.
Philippines here.
Oh wow.
We had a pool party for her family. Took her parents off to the side and asking for her hand in marriage, and her parents didn't really react.
Hiningi niya yung kamay ko sa parents ko. Na-impress talaga ako doon kasi foreigner siya eh. Tapos ina-acknowledge niya yung tradition natin na makipagkita siya sa parents ko. Hiningi niya yung kamay ko sa nanay at tatay ko.
You know, they kind of just had puzzled looks on their faces. And I turned to Roanne and said, help. 10 words in Tagalog, and all of a sudden her mom lights up and her mom starts crying and her dad's yes, yes, yes. And then they knew what was going on.
Actually, intimate lang yun. Kami lang dalawa sa room sa Manila, sa hotel na pinag-stayan namin. Bago kami matulog, lumuhod lang siya. May ginagawa ako pag lingon ko, nakaluhod na siya. may hawak siyang gising. Alam mo, hindi ko alam. Nag-usap kami niya, tinanong niya ako, nung friends pa lang kami, na-imagine mo ba sarili mo na magpakasal sa foreigner, ganyan? Sabi ko talaga, point blank, no, never. Pero here we are.
Part of that was when we first met, I said, I don't want to get married again. And she said, yeah, I'll never marry a foreigner. And now here we are, a few years later, getting married for the second time. Despite everything that we thought at the time, it's the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Wow, that is amazing. What a love story.
I know.
Yes, yes. But I think before that, the other video actually would talk about how they met in Taiwan.
Oh.
And you know what's so funny? Because
Mhm.
my husband and I actually had a long distance relationship in the beginning as well. And because he went to Taiwan,
For what?
like
He
for
worked
work.
there?
Yeah, for work.
Oh.
Yeah, I think 1995 to 1997 he was in Taiwan.
Wow.
And then I followed 1996.
Ooh.
But
you were already like boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yes,
You were
yes.
or married.
no, we weren't married yet. Yes.
Ah.
But let's not talk about me.
Okay,
Let's talk
later.
about David and Rowan. But can we show the other video too? So we get there you go.
3,
Two.
2. There you go.
Yeah.
Roanne and I met in Taipei, Taiwan. And the funny thing is, the first time we met, I don't remember meeting her. I was busy working, but that first time, I was distracted.
We started as friends, tapos lagi na kaming nagchat-chat, tapos long distance for a while, tapos doon ako na-impress nung willing siyang mag-visit from USA to Philippines para lang makita ako. So, siyempre, check yun. Points talaga yun. Sorry, huwag makapakan yung hair ko.
Oh my gosh. So that's long distance relationship. I know. And because we were as I mentioned, previously, we're going to talk about long distance relationships and intercultural marriage. So this is perfect because they are the perfect example of those two conditions that we were going to talk about tonight. But the funny thing is, like, what love can do, how powerful love is. Because David said he wasn't going to marry anymore, right?
Yeah.
And Rowan doesn't want to marry a foreigner.
And it happened.
Yes.
And it
You know,
happened.
when
That's
Cupid,
why I don't speak about like I'm never gonna do this.
yeah, you're going to really put a stop on things, right?
Mhm.
But that's what love can do, right? When Cupid, when he sees or
Did that happen to you when you and Kuya Ed met? Where you're like, oh, I'm never gonna marry him, and it's like,
well, not necessarily. It was different for us. Is where I met him, and then you just see that look in the eye. Something is special,
yeah,
right?
I've
So,
seen
yeah.
Kuya Ed's eyes. I saw that.
But yeah, and did you know that Ron and David actually got married twice?
Wow.
Yes, I think
Like,
as like they mentioned, they went home to the Philippines and
Mhm.
got married.
Mm-hmm.
Their first wedding was on May 17, 2019. Here,
Recent.
yeah, in Conroe,
Oh,
Texas.
wow.
That was their first wedding.
I feel like
Yeah.
even if it's like 5 years ago,
Mhm.
because of the whole COVID years, I
Mhm.
feel like it's so recent, but it's like 2019. That's like 5 years.
Yes, and they wanted to go originally. They originally planned to go to the Philippines to get
Mhm.
married, but because of COVID, then it didn't happen. But they went to the Philippines and got married for the second time
In what
on
year?
May 20, 2023. So
Oh.
that was like last year.
Mm-hmm. I was
Oh.
there. That's
You-
my nephew's birthday.
Were you there?
Yeah,
May
yeah.
20. Oh, wow. Wow. So these two individuals who were like totally different from different cultures, who had like promised themselves not to
Not to do the stuff that they eventually did.
Yeah, and it's like they're living together happily. And yeah, Rowan said, yeah, there's no perfect marriage. And we all know that. I've been married for like 20.
I thought you were gonna say I've been married like this many times. Which is no shame for me. Yeah, but I thought
Yeah.
that was what you were
But
gonna say.
like me, I've been married for 27
Wow.
going 27 years. And it's true. There's no perfect marriage. But the beautiful thing about romantic love is you just fall in love the more you stay together, supposedly. Because, when you get married, it's a commitment. It's a commitment. It's not like you get married and then you learn the flaws of each other and your imperfections and all that. And you just,
I mean, a lot of
yeah.
people still do that. They get
Mhm.
married and just split up,
Mhm.
and
Yeah, but don't you agree what a beautiful story they have?
yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
I've seen them together because Roan, by the way, she's a singer and she is a power vocal
oh, that's how
singer.
you know them.
Yes, because Ron, Mara had the chance to also be a front act
Mm-hmm.
at Vocal Champs with Casey Tandingan. And then when they came, and Rowan was one of the front acts too. And she's a very, very nice person. And her husband, David, is a very nice guy. He's a gentleman. Yes.
Wow.
So, when you are meant for each other, no matter what the circumstances are, and distance doesn't really matter, culture doesn't really matter. You can cross boundaries when you are in love. Is that true? What can you
I
say
guess,
about
yeah,
that?
yeah, for sure. I mean, I personally don't talk about love that much,
Uh-huh.
but yeah, I mean, there's a lot of us do like sometimes crazy things for
Mm-hmm.
even stuff that we thought was love, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
What
yeah.
I guess like what's the craziest thing you did for love at MK? I'm gonna put you in the hot seat before you put me in
It's not
the...
even about me tonight. We're gonna be you're the one I'm gonna
I'm
put on the spot.
deflecting.
But before we get, what is that?
Go ahead.
Anyway, we have some comments from our viewers. Gemma Gulaksen says, "Yay, congratulations, balato dyan, Attorney Orly."
Yeah.
Yeah. And Maria Socorro said, "Hi, Christian."
Hello.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah. Okay. Balato, maliit lang po yung premyo. I don't know.
Candy. Pwede
Candy.
candy.
Yeah. I'm just kidding. But what was your question, Christian?
What's the craziest thing you did for love?
I think like I don't
Also,
know.
if you're listening, comment what's the craziest thing you did for
Oh
love.
yes, again, for those of you who would want to be placed in the drawing for our prize tonight, you better share your experiences too.
Mhm.
Yeah,
You know
why don't
what?
you put in there? What's the craziest thing you've done for love? Come on.
And let's go on break and let's answer like this question.
Yeah.
What's yours and
Uh-huh.
what's mine? What's if we have comments? So yeah,
Yeah, let's go for a break first. So we'll be back.
3, 2,
2,
1,
1.
break.
What is a last will and testament? Well, sometimes we just call it will. A will and last will testament are just basically the same. It's just the use of language. There's a lot of um, specificity in terms of language in law, right? So will is a legal document. When you say legal document, that means it's a document that can be enforced under the law. There's a document that you created, but it doesn't have any legal.
You can't use it.
You cannot use it. You can't use it for any legal purposes. But a will, yes, it is a legal document. That means you can go to court and show to the judge that this is my last will and testament. Can you enforce it?
Mhm.
Okay, there you go. All right. So legal treats every last Wednesday of the month. Is that right?
Every
Legal
last
treats.
Wednesday, yes.
Yeah,
yes,
legal
yes.
treats. But anyway, with your question, what's the craziest thing I've done for love? I think
Because like they were talking about they remarried, they married someone they said they wouldn't marry. What's yours?
I don't know if I've done any crazy thing. I'm not sure about that. But I think
Well,
leaving
I asked your husband.
Yeah. I think
I should have.
following him in Taiwan. Because,
Oh.
yes. because I don't know why I did that, but I think it's because we were so far apart. And yes, when you're in love, you're willing to do whatever it takes to be with the person that you love, right? So I think that's it. What
Wow.
about you, Christian?
I mean, I think maybe we'll talk about this like on the segment later.
No, I need your answer now. I need your answer
I
now.
think, I mean, when me and Yana uh, first met in person, like 2 days
Mm-hmm.
after, or 3 days, she immediately like met my parents.
Mm-hmm.
And then 2 days after that, I met her parents. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like that quick. I've never introduced someone to my family that quick.
Wow.
So yeah.
Yeah, because you are like head over heels.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh,
Uh,
crazy in love. Anyway, and as Rowan and David had shared, their marriage isn't perfect, and which is true. And between them, I think they're big. The one of the biggest barrier or like challenges is like the language barrier. Yeah.
mm,
But it's just part of the adjustment of being together. And Rowan, you speak so good in English. I mean, you sing in English and all that. You are a very good communicator. So I think we learned that too all, throughout the
mm.
relationship. Plus one thing too that she also had mentioned is like David used to be he's not so social person, but now
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
but now
When you
he
hang out with a lot of
yes,
Filipinos,
now he is so like used
outgoing.
to yeah, and he's hanging out with a lot of Filipinos now. He loves a lot of Filipino dishes.
Mm.
So he appreciates the politeness and the
Oh, yeah.
hospitality of Filipinos. So welcome David to the Filipino American way of
I guess
things. Yeah.
my question is, if she told you, like, why didn't she want to marry like a white person or someone
That is
else?
interesting. We could have asked her if she had the chance to be our
If you're
guest.
listening right now,
Yeah, Rowan.
comment. But
But
I guess we all have our reasons. I guess maybe like
yeah.
it's cultural, because like when
Mm-hmm.
when you said like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
David like appreciates like all the respectful like traditions and stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
it's so different. Maybe like also when he was talking about like her parents not understanding that much,
Mm-hmm.
that might be a factor.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's nice that they were able to like uh go through all of it and still got married.
Yes, and we wish you all the best. We wish your marriage will last a lifetime.
Yes.
And we thank you again. We really appreciate you for sharing your story to the show. And we hope that one day we could have you as a guest, actual
Mm-hmm.
guest in our show.
Or
We have more
sing
shows
or
coming up, and we actually have one of our episodes is going to be about love for pets.
oh
So
wow.
calling those people out there who have pets, yeah, send us your videos and shout outs, but that's going to be for the last episode of the month.
Mine is love for food.
Yeah.
Not still animals, but like in a
Yeah.
different way.
Yes, and again, we would like to encourage our viewers. Please share your stories, please share your experiences, and any questions that you have for us, and we'll try to answer them. And you will be put in our drawing for a
Mm.
special prize. Yeah. So, what else can you say about David and Rowan's
I
story?
think also like if people want to know their story, like
Mm-hmm.
follow them on their social media. I guess like because she's singing all the time, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
go to where they're singing,
Mm-hmm.
plug their concerts and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we're gonna share them on Lawin as well. So like our
Yes.
pages, and I think we haven't plugged like where to follow us, where to watch. So I guess let's do that now before like we go on break later again.
Yes,
Uh,
yes. Yeah, you can watch us as you're watching now, Facebook Live and YouTube Live. I guess we just got so excited about
I
the topic
know.
tonight, but we we did mention about where you can all watch us, and also if you missed our live show, you can listen to our podcasts.
Yes, so
Yeah.
Spotify, Amazon, Pandora, Apple, anywhere you get your podcast, it's there. If it's not, let us know and we'll put it there. So yeah.
Yes, and we actually have a comment from Myra. Yes, she said, I think the craziest thing that she has done about love or for love is she said she took an emergency leave at work just to go on a date. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy that I was praying that we won't get bumped into my boss while we are out. Ha ha ha, crazy memories indeed. Mare, I didn't know that. But see what love can do. We can lose our sanity. I'm just kidding.
I mean, are you still with the person?
Oh, I think she's probably talking about her husband.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool,
And then she said, I hope the previous boss is not watching the show. LOL.
I mean, it's your old boss.
Yeah, don't worry about that's past. So even if he's watching, it's already done.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Okay.
yeah, there you go. Thank you, Mario, for sharing that. So would
So
you do
sometimes
that?
I've done that, but like the people I've like skipped work for, we're not together anymore. I feel like it depends per person because sometimes like it gets. I feel like with Myra, it might be like she wanted to take a leave from work.
Mhm.
Like in other circumstances, it's
Uh-huh.
like toxic people will just tell you, oh, just don't work and let's just hang out, even if they know you have to work.
Mhm.
So I don't know. It depends per person. Have you done that?
Took an emergency leave. No, I don't think I've done that.
Mm.
But if we are comparing, we even go crazy about Korean dramas. And I've heard people, they don't go to sleep. They call in. Just how much more?
So they could
For-
watch K dramas.
Yes.
That's recorded anyway.
Yeah. So how much more for this for someone you love, right? For the love of your life. I guess you do that.
Mm. But also, is that healthy? Like, I mean, I guess like for there's some reasons if you have like an actual leave. So
Mhm.
this, but sometimes, like there's like you have if you really think you're together like forever, like there's so much time
Mhm.
in the world that you after work you can meet up. What's the
Yeah,
rush?
but remember, you asked the question, what's the craziest thing that
Yeah,
you've done
I
for
guess that is
love?
crazy.
Yes. So it was based on your question.
Next time I won't be here because
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I have emergency leave.
Yeah. But anyway, that's the beauty of love. Or that's the power of love. And let's talk about the ways
Mm.
or love languages. Can we show the video or
Ooh.
the screen
Thanks again,
about
Myra,
love
for sharing your
languages?
story.
Yeah.
Ninang.
Okay, so there you go. Words of affirmation. What do you think about
Hmm.
that? Yeah, it's one of the 5 ways that you can show your love and affection to your person. Because imagine if you're just talking negatively to your person, they're gonna fall out of love.
Mm.
Yeah, so you gotta, you know,
And
like praise them and lift them up,
if that's their
encourage
love
them.
language.
Yeah, because we gotta learn our partner's love language,
Mhm.
how they wanna be loved, how we want.
Mhm.
So we gotta learn that. I think the reason why there are a lot of relationships that are not really going strong and that just are falling apart is because
Mhm.
we don't meet the needs of our partners or our loved ones because we don't know how to show, or we are actually not doing the things that they want us
Mhm.
to do, or it's like people have different ways that they want to
Mhm.
receive love. People
How
have
do you
different
know?
ways.
How do you know what's your way? How do you know? Do you just like learn from past relationships, or do you actually like read this and like discover on your own?
I think you along the way you will discover your
Mm.
personalities, and that's how you know how they want to be loved. Like my husband, I think he is more of a person who likes words of affirmation.
Oh.
Yes. And I need to recognize that. And if I ignore that, then he's
I'm
just
gonna
gonna.
text him later.
Yeah.
Say, hi, Kuya Ed. Have you been biking?
And there are people, what other ways? What other ways? I think words of
Next
affirmation.
way.
Next way.
Number
Let's
2.
see. Let's see what's the
And also, I think it's important. It's not just like giving
Mhm.
the love languages, but also to know what you want to receive as a
Yes,
person, right?
yes, that's what I meant. Like you know
Mhm.
what you want to receive, and if you're receiving what you really want and desire, that makes you fall more for that person. That makes your
Mm.
love grow for that person. And acts of service. Yeah, there are people who want to be
Mhm.
served, right? I
Yeah.
remember.
Even just simple things.
Yes, not necessarily like big things. Like maybe just making coffee
Yes.
for your husband or for your wife or for your girlfriend or boyfriend. That can be a simple act of service.
Mhm.
Yes. But I remember though, there are husbands who really want their wives to serve them. Like they even
Oh,
take their shoes off and all
yeah,
that.
that's
That's
crazy.
too much, I think.
I mean,
Yeah.
if like both parties, if they agree that, if the I guess the wife or the
Mm-hmm.
partner loves doing that, then it's
Mm-hmm.
okay. But if she's like forced to do it, then
Mm-hmm.
maybe that's a little bit toxic. So
Yes,
yeah.
yes. But yeah, act of service, and it doesn't have to be big. Simple
Mm-hmm.
acts can make your loved one grow more in love with you if you try to do it for
Mm-hmm.
them. And next one, we have what's the next one? There you go.
Receiving
Gifts. This
gifts.
is okay. Yeah, there are people who love gifts, and it's like they feel
Mm.
how you know
Do
how
you?
I personally I don't think I am.
Okay, Kuya Ed, if you're
Yeah.
listening, don't get her anything
It
for
is not a gift
Valentine's.
giver anyway. Yeah, I and my husband too. He's very simple guy. I mean,
Mm.
very simple guy. When I say very simple, he is. So he doesn't desire anything big, or he's the simplest guy I've ever like met.
Mm.
So
He is very
gifts,
simple,
they're
yeah.
good. Gifts are good, and they don't have to be like extravagant or all that. But I think there are, it depends on the
What do you think
person.
about when
There,
you buy a gift for someone?
as long as it comes from the heart,
Mm.
that's what really matters. You
Or
know,
like I feel like this part, receiving gifts, is like it just shows how much you pay attention to what
mm-hmm,
someone else likes. So it doesn't
mm-hmm,
have to be expensive. It
mm-hmm.
has to be like something you know they would appreciate.
Yes.
So that it shows that like you actually like notice them and pay attention to what they
Mm-hmm.
need or
That
want.
and what they like, their
Mm-hmm.
wants, like you really know the person that you love, right? And that counts because you're being thoughtful. You think about them. So even little things that they want, maybe just a favorite cake or a favorite
Mm.
chocolate, or if they like flowers. Oh, my husband gives me flowers during like
Ah.
special occasions. So yeah, that's pretty sweet. Yeah.
I have a
And
comment here too. I guess this is like part of a service.
mhm.
Elvis Presley, fun fact, Elvis Presley flew from Memphis to Denver and back in one night just to get a sandwich he liked
For
for himself and his date. Wow.
wow. Well, he's Elvis Presley, so he even can fly
He
through
can
his
afford it.
private jet, or yeah, so they can afford that. If we are in that situation, I would
Yeah.
probably do it too. We
I
can
mean,
go watch a movie
if
in Italy.
if someone wants me to go somewhere else to get a sandwich and then fly back, no, that's not for me.
Okay, another way or one of another love language. Let's see what we got here. Quality
Mm.
time. Yeah, and it's not just for couples,
Mm-hmm,
but
yes. I
yeah,
mean, I guess all
yeah.
like love language doesn't necessarily mean like just for like romantic
Mm-hmm,
love, but also like for your friends, family.
mm-hmm.
What do they like, right?
Yeah, and quality time. Because those memories that you build together when you have those bonding time, I mean, it's like just makes your heart explode with love. I mean, I treasure
Mm,
those little things. I love those little things. Whenever I miss my boys, it's like, oh my God, I can't help it. But I just keep talking about my kids.
mm,
But yeah, it's quality time is very, very important. We get so busy with life at times trying to cater to all things, all sorts of things and career and all that. And we tend to neglect our families. And that's when things fall apart. So quality time is, yeah. And
I
there are
mean, I know some
people.
people who don't like this.
Mhm,
They call it like love bombing when you're always around one person,
mhm.
and they don't even get their alone time anymore because you're always together.
Well, that's too much. I mean,
Like
sometimes, yeah, it's
I
not too.
feel like all these love languages I've experienced like the toxic end of it.
Okay, yeah. Well, because everything in it should be in enough, like moderation, like, right, you
Mm-hmm.
can't do so much, like you can't give so much, you can't give so much stuff. It has to be balanced,
Mm-hmm.
right? So it's like, yeah, it could be true if you're like just rubbing each other's skin all the time, and
Yeah.
it can
It
be
can get annoying.
it can
I
get
mean, I guess it's also a sign that maybe that's not the person for you.
okay.
But yeah.
All right, but we'll put Christian on the spot later. But we have a comment from Lysel. She says, my love language is quality time. But unfortunately, my husband is often away from home.
Nasan ka,
Oh,
kuya?
yeah, you just.
Papasundan ka namin.
Oh, well, Lysel, it's just a little bit of sacrifice sometimes,
Or
but
scheduling, even scheduling. Like
yeah.
maybe if we have like a small amount of time together, like make it worth it. Do something
Mhm.
that you've never done before. Like make
Mhm.
it special. Plan it. So it's not just like you're just sitting at home. You're actually like
Going on a
oh,
date,
yeah,
an
yeah.
actual date. And I
Mhm.
think that's what is missing now sometimes if you get so busy with other things like kids, your job, and everything, and you tend to forget that you can still go on a date. Like,
Mhm.
yeah, and my sons, they tell us like, Ma, Pa, like you haven't been on a date for a long time. It's like, yeah, and that they remind us, and it's true. You gotta still do that, and
Mhm.
we'll get there. We'll get there. And then
I mean,
what's
now
the
you
last
can do
one?
it right now.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, do you wanna let's go on a break before the last one.
Okay, are you okay? Yes, we're having so much fun here, guys. So, but no, let's finish. I think the
Okay,
fifth one
sure.
because we
Yeah,
only
yeah.
have one left.
Ooh,
Ooh.
physical. Well, I hate that we all went like ooh, because it's like in our culture, it's not like as accepted as like the other ones. Because
Yeah.
like if you do physical touch, it's just oh PDA and like get a room or whatever.
Yeah.
But like I guess there's appropriate ways of like physical touch.
Of course, and it's true. There are people that they like showing their affection in
Mm-hmm.
public, but there are also people who are more private, and even just mere holding hands, they don't
Yeah.
do that. But it doesn't mean that they don't love each other. It's just
Mm-hmm.
that that's not the love language that they
Mm-hmm.
enjoy as
Mm-hmm.
as a couple, right? So people are different, and people enjoy physical touch, some don't. But in their private times, of course, they cuddle, they watch movie together,
Mm-hmm.
but they just don't show in public. Are
Mm-hmm.
you a public
No, 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 not.
person? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
before maybe, but then I got in trouble, and then I've had bad experiences with all these languages.
Okay. Well, anyway, yeah. So those are the 5 love languages. So for the couples out there watching, or for our viewers, you gotta learn what your husband or your wife or your girlfriend or your boyfriend's love language, and that's how you kind of cater to that. If you cater to that,
Mhm.
then you would make them fall in love with you more.
Yeah, you could
Yes.
have like more meaningful relationships.
Yes, yes. So hope you learned from those love languages that we just shared with y'all. But before we get to our next
Wow,
part of the
I'm getting
show,
sweaty.
okay, where we're gonna
Oh
grill
no!
him. We'll take a break. So we'll be back.
In a world filled with fleeting moments.
Uh,
Oops! Excited,
okay.
excited. Let's do that one more time.
Yeah, one more time. Let's show that.
When it's my commercial, it gets cut.
Yeah.
In a world filled with fleeting moments, there's beauty waiting to be captured. My name is Christian, and I specialize in immortalizing your most precious memories. From elegant weddings to vibrant events and timeless portraits, I'm here to make every moment unforgettable. Let me tell your story through the lens. Contact me today and let's create magic together.
Wow, that is
Yeah,
so
I
cool.
just made that before I went here.
That was so good. Of course, you're a videographer. That's nothing for you. You
Yeah,
can
it's like 5
you
minutes.
yeah, you can probably create something like that even with your eyes closed. Just kidding.
Well, I have to see it. I have to see where I'm clicking.
Yeah, but yeah, see how magically inclined.
You know what? Yeah, I mean, if you or your loved ones, you want like portraits. I've done like
Mhm.
so many like weddings, baptismals, and it's like different kinds of love, I guess. Like in
Mhm.
one picture over there, it's like my friend and his partner.
Mhm.
They're a same-sex couple, and
Mhm.
like I was so touched that they chose me to take their portraits because they
Mhm.
know I
Mhm.
try to make it special for them too.
Yes, and the baby was your
Yeah, that's my
nephew.
nephew,
He's
and
so
that's the first
cute.
photo is my sister and her family, and then the last is my best friend. I've done a lot of gigs for like non-friends, for
Mhm.
like people who just call me and hey, can you take our photos? But I feel like it's really special when like family and
Of
friends ask
course,
me to.
of course. And you've done photos of Mara too.
Yeah, yeah,
Remember?
yeah.
Yeah, when she was, I think she was 11.
Maybe.
Yeah, it was. It's been a while. It's been a while, but yeah. So if you need beautiful photos, then
Or
Christian
videos.
or videos, yeah, because he's also a videographer. Christian is here. Okay.
Or if you want to do this, like this setup, if you want your own
Mm-hmm.
podcast,
Mm-hmm.
let us know.
Yes, and we'll help you. He'll help you. Okay. Now we got to. Are you ready,
Wow.
Christian?
And that's the show for today.
He cannot escape it. He can't. But we're gonna talk about him.
I'm sweating.
And of course, his beautiful
Ooh,
girlfriend from the
course.
Philippines.
Yes.
But before we
My
get
non-showbiz girl.
yeah, but before we ask questions, Christian,
Yes.
let's show the beautiful photos. There
Wow,
you go.
yeah.
Oh my
I've been
goodness.
doing commentary with the photos. If you're just listening to this on a podcast, that was just like 10 seconds of silence. But yeah, I
Yes.
was talking about how those photos were taken at different trips that we had.
Yes. So Yana is her
Yes.
name.
Mm-hmm.
Yana, and Yana calls you Ian.
No, everyone in the Philippines calls me
Oh, really?
Ian.
Oh, I didn't know that because we
Uh,
call you Christian. So
yeah.
I just thought that maybe it's your like it's how you call each
Or like pet
other, like
names.
sweet name, Ian. But Ian and Yana, wow, just the
Yeah.
name alone. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
even realize that till now. That even with just the name alone. But tell me, how did you meet? I
Online.
know it, but just share it to
We met
them.
online. Yeah. So I
Like
was in the Philippines.
which online platform?
Bumble.
Yes.
So Bumble, if you want to sponsor us.
Okay. Yeah. So how like what time of the day?
uh,
Um
Immediately when I got back to the Philippines for vacation,
mhm,
I was just like just wanted to have fun online, and
uh-huh,
was like just joking around with some folks, and then
mhm,
I met her,
mhm,
and like with her it's like different, and like
mhm.
I didn't feel like it was just like an online thing, and I wanted to see her in person and like actually
Like right
like
away?
be friends. Yeah, because like now it's like online, if you meet people it's like just shallow
Mhm,
friendship, and you
mhm,
don't really care about what's gonna happen or what you want in a relationship, and just be friends.
mhm,
Even if it's like a dating site, I feel like even just being you could just be friends with people, and I
mhm,
totally had that before. But
mhm,
with her it's like we did start out just being friends and like
mhm,
really not expecting anything, because I was just there for vacation, and she knows that I'm gonna leave. I know I'm gonna leave. So
mhm,
like I was just like totally honest with her, like from the beginning, and like,
mhm.
I'm gonna leave, and like I don't know what's gonna happen, but like this is really nice and stuff like that. So yeah.
So was it like love at first sight?
It feels like the when I
Mhm.
because I didn't see her like in person for a while. It's just like her photo online.
Yeah, but even with her photo, when you saw her photo, what struck you?
I mean, she's super cute. You saw in the photo, she's super cute,
Yeah.
and
Uh-huh.
yeah, she looked like she was like also very straightforward,
Mhm.
and like even when there's like a bio part where she
Mhm.
writes something about herself, and I felt
Mhm.
like she was really honest, and I feel
Mhm.
like she's also chill, because like
Mhm.
a lot of people you meet online, like even if you just match, like you're lucky you didn't have to experience this online dating.
Yeah.
But like a lot of people online, if they like you, they like immediately want to like have a relationship and stuff
Mhm.
like that. She just got out of a relationship, so that's like
Mhm.
not like the first priority.
Mhm.
So it was like us not expecting anything from each other
Mhm.
made us more honest, and like made us I
So
guess like each other because of the
yeah, so
honesty.
after how many days did you actually see each other in person?
I think it's like a month.
Uh-huh.
And then like days before I left the country, days before I went back to the US,
Mm-hmm.
that's when we saw each other. And it's like we went to, like, instead of like having like usual movie dates and stuff, we just ate. And like actually we went to UP, we walked around, so it's
Mm-hmm.
like just walking in the park. And we saw each other at like lunchtime, so like 12:30,
Mm-hmm.
and we were just talking till like 9 p.m. So
Wow.
yeah, it's like
So you
a long
feel
time.
like even when you have not seen each other in person, that you
Mhm.
already had that connection.
Yeah, I feel like we established it, like
Yeah.
when we talk about like love languages, even
Mm-hmm.
without physical touch or like
Mm-hmm.
seeing each other, I feel like the conversations
Mm-hmm.
were really good. And it's like we found out like what stuff we mutually like film
Mm-hmm.
photography
Mm-hmm.
and
So you
Filipino
have the same
music.
interests.
Yeah, luckily we did. So
That's
yeah.
good. No, though sometimes they say that if you have different interests too, that's kind of
Mm-hmm.
complement you,
Mm-hmm.
each other. But so when did you become official, like as boyfriend and girlfriend?
December 9. Wait, December 9. Yes, December
Just
9.
when you
Yeah, this December 9. Wait,
okay.
December 9.
Let me see if you.
Yeah, December 9. No, that's
I have
true.
a, I have a.
December 9. I remembered
Okay,
because
let's
it was just
see.
like February 9 a few days ago, and I remembered.
Let's see if you are correct.
I'm really
Okay,
bad with like
with
dates. Yeah,
dates.
she knows too.
Okay, let's see. You became official. Oh, she doesn't have a date, but she said December 2020.
Ah, this
Okay. So,
because she forgot.
okay.
Nalimutan mo, no?
Okay. Oh my gosh, I don't mean to. But anyway, so you met May of 2022 via online, right?
Mm-hmm.
And well, she said that you've been together since May 2022.
Yeah.
I think
We
she,
never stopped
yeah.
talking. I mean,
Yes,
it's
yes.
like even if we made it official, it still feels like nothing
Yes.
changed. So it's
Yes.
just like, I guess, like it's just like a formality.
Yeah.
But it's not like if
So
we
you
weren't
had
official, I
some,
was gonna date anyone
di ba yung
else.
sabi nila MU? So you
Oo
had, yeah,
naman.
so you had MU
Mm-mm.
from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
MU is like mutual understanding.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now,
Yeah.
I'm kinikilig. Okay, I'm kinikilig. Girl, your story is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. So let me ask you, Christian. Let's see if
Whew.
you can answer this.
I'm not used to talking
Okay.
about myself. That's why I just asked the questions. So
No, it's your turn to be
Whew.
on the hot seat.
Wow, it's really
Okay?
hot.
Yes.
It's cold outside, but here I'm sweating.
So if you really know Yana, what's her favorite food?
Philippine. Well, she likes menudo and tempura or shrimp or anything like that.
Hmm. We'll see later if you got it right.
Okay.
We're gonna score you, right? So
Do I win anything?
you better think about your answers. Okay. What's her favorite music?
Filipino music, OPM,
Oh,
right?
okay. So can you sing for her?
No. she might break up with me if she finds out I can sing.
Okay. So
She knows I can.
who's her favorite singer then?
Wow, that's I think she before she really liked Han
Mm-hmm.
HONNE. I don't know how to say it. I don't know if that's what she wrote.
Okay.
But also she likes Arthur. Is it Arthur
I,
or
I
it's
actually
letter
don't have
A?
that question.
Oh, shoot.
I
Arthur
guess you
Miguel.
found out. Yeah.
I
So
think that's
don't
what she
worry.
likes.
Don't worry. Okay. Do we have more comments? We're having so much fun here, guys. So let's see if we
Not
have more
yet, not
comments.
yet.
Okay, not yet. Anyway, what about her favorite movie?
Oh wow. Favorite movie? I think I missed this one. Favorite movie. Oh, she uh hmm. I think Jurassic Park.
Okay,
She
we'll
likes
see if it's
Jurassic Park.
correct. Okay, we're
That's
just
right.
gonna ask them and we'll see if he got them
It's
right.
sure.
But
I'm
let's
sure.
give him a little bit of, leeway because they haven't really been together that
No, I'm sure
long.
Jurassic
Yeah.
Park.
Are
Sure
you sure
na.
about that?
Yes.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, what about her favorite book? Do you know her favorite book?
Oh, I know the cover. I don't know the title, but like there's this carnival cover, and I forgot the title. I know it's on my Amazon list. So
Okay.
you want me to pull it up?
Okay. No,
Uh,
are you gonna, he's cheating. Look at him, he's cheating.
no, I saved it. That's why I know.
Okay, all right.
But
Well,
like, ask me
accepted.
the other question, and I'll pull up the
Okay, what about her favorite color?
green.
Okay.
Ah.
What about her favorite outfit?
Oh wow. I know she likes dresses or crop tops
Mhm.
uh or like we have brands that we try to buy for ourselves.
Okay.
But yeah,
So those are the questions. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's see how many questions Christian got
wait, I'm still pulling
right.
up the book.
Okay, let's see.
I have so
Y-
much stuff in
Yeah.
my Amazon list. Amazon sponsor us.
Okay, yeah, Amazon. And what's the name of the app? I mean, the online thing, Bumble.
Bumble.
Bumble. Yeah, you see,
Yeah.
we're sponsor us.
Success
We're
stories.
success stories. So book. What's
You know what? Yeah, I'll let you know later.
yeah, okay. Anyway, can we show the answers of
Yeah,
Yana
hindi ako
and see?
titingin.
Okay. You got it right. Shrimp tempura. You said tempura,
Yes.
right? Music, OPM. You got it right.
Mm.
And Christian. Movies.
Oh no.
Yeah. 13 going on
No.
30.
No, she's just confused.
Yeah. No, you're blaming her. No, you just don't know that
Sabi
her
mo
favorite.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah. No, that's the t-shirt. That's the outfit. She likes Jurassic Park
See,
t-shirt
I'm
and
still right.
jeans.
So it's oversized
Yeah.
Jurassic
And you
Park
were right
t-shirt.
on the favorite color. And the
Oh.
book is
Oh, book.
C.
Oh no, we read that together. But when we first met, she had a different book. I guess like when we read that together,
That
she
made
liked
her
it too.
favorite.
Yeah.
Yes, of
It's my
course.
favorite
Yay.
too.
So you only missed 2.
Technically, I didn't. I don't like losing.
You don't like losing. Let's see. Let's see also. We'll ask Christian the same questions and then we'll show Yana's answers. So Christian, what's your favorite food?
Tinola?
Okay, tinolang baboy, tinolang manok. Okay,
Manok.
because you can make tinolang baboy, right?
Yeah, no, she thought
Okay,
well, like
okay.
halaan, they can make tinola there too. That's what my
Yeah.
mom thought I like.
Okay, what about music? What's your favorite music?
Also OPM.
Okay, movies.
Movies. I don't know if there's a title. I like Parasite. I don't know if she.
What's your
That's a
favorite
true-
book?
I guess the same book. See,
Okay, color.
green.
Okay.
This is like in immigrations when you're
Uh-huh.
trying to get married,
Mhm.
and they ask the immigration officer ask you questions to make sure you're not like getting married for the
Yeah.
citizenship.
Yeah, that's right. Like yeah. And then outfit. What's your favorite outfit?
Oh, I like oversized shirts.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Christian. There's a question, Christian. How does it feel to be in the hot seat?
It's weird. I feel like I like asking questions, but when it's about me, it's different. So yeah, I feel like I ask a lot of questions to like other people. So this as an excuse not to talk about me.
Okay. Yeah, well, paying, it's payback time. Payback time, right? For Christian.
I'm gonna
Anyway,
text
let's
your
show
husband.
Yana's answers. I think she beat you. Yana's answers. See? She
Oh,
the
she knows
only
everything.
yeah.
Wow.
Wow, she knows you well. Oh my gosh. Now you
Because
owe her.
I'm with her when we bought those clothes.
So you owe her. You better treat her. Yeah.
For Valentine's.
Yes, you better send her something special. All right. Oh my gosh, what time is it?
Oh, we're almost up.
Oh, we have 3 minutes
Wow.
left. Wow.
We still have like 5 minutes of commercials to do.
No, I think we're good with commercials.
Mm.
We just want to remind again everybody that participated. We're gonna have your name on the show, and in that we'll decide. So we'll draw whoever is gonna be the winner tonight. But before we do that, because we're gonna do that at the end of the show. Before we do that, can we show our next episode?
Ooh.
Celebrate the complex and unapologetic love-hate dynamic of sibling relationships, whether you're reflecting on your own place in the birth order or just curious about these bonds.
Prepare to focus intently and turn up the sound, as MJ and Atala take center stage.
Join us as we explore the roller coaster of sibling relationships in our next episode. It's all about the love, the fights, and everything in between.
Tune in live Monday, February 19th, 7 p.m. Central Standard.
There you go. It's gonna be another.
If you know any
Yes.
siblings you wanna invite here, let us know.
Yes, or if you are watching and you have a sibling and you want to be guest in our show, let us know. We definitely can send you the invite and the link to join us, because it's going to be another interesting. Oh my God, I love my siblings too. I mean,
Oh,
wherever you go,
we're super
wherever,
close.
no matter how far the distance between you, you're always going to be siblings. Nobody can take that away from you. I mean, I feel that way for my siblings. Yeah. So we're going to talk about that next week. And we hope we're going to have guests, because it's really fun when we have more people sharing their stories and we can learn from them. We can learn from each
Yeah,
other.
I mean, even just in the comment
Yes.
section, hang out with us and
Yes.
share us your sibling stories.
Yes, that's right. So look out for that, our next episode. And let's show the wheel decide, and so we
Ooh,
can draw.
today's winner.
Yeah, we can draw today's winner.
So I guess I haven't
Oh, wait,
formally,
wait.
while she's preparing it,
Yeah, well,
I haven't formally asked, what is your love language?
I think
Like
to
what you
me,
want to receive?
I think it's more of quality time and
Mm.
service. Yeah, and my husband is very good at that, because he works from home, so he does a lot of things, and I just really appreciate it, even though sometimes it's not the way you want things done, but just for them doing that for you.
Lagot
And
ka, Kuya Ed.
yes, and the effort that they put into it, I mean, that's like really, no, even though I don't say it enough and I don't say it often, I really appreciate him for doing that. I do. When you've been married for almost 27 years, sometimes you don't express that often, but I think that's what we're missing, and that's what I need to change. So it's Valentine's season. It's Valentine's Day in a couple of days. I just want to say to my husband, thank you for everything that you do. And I may not say it enough, and I may not show it sometimes, because how life swallows us sometimes, our emotions and everything, but I really appreciate you. Love you.
Love you, Kuya Ed.
What about you?
I'll text her.
No, what's your love language?
She gives me everything. She gives me all the love languages. Yeah,
Wow.
quality time. Like in the morning, we talk when she wakes up. When I wake up, sometimes she wakes me up. Acts of service. She actually sends me stuff. Like if I'm hungry, sometimes she door dashes me some food from the Philippines. I mean,
oh my gosh,
yeah, and
Yana.
she sent me Bibles too. She sent me 2 Bibles. I don't know how I'm gonna read both of them.
Wow.
And like words of affirmation, she got that too. Yeah,
Wow,
everything. She's all around.
Wow, you're lucky. You better, yeah. So
I
do
better
you?
straighten up.
So any plans? Maybe
Let's show the wheel and let's see who won this week.
he doesn't want to answer that, right? Any plans of tying the knot?
Yeah, who won this week?
Soon, right? So
if anyone
we'd
wants to
love
sponsor that, if you want to sponsor Nina, NJ.
So we'd love to meet her. Bring her
Yeah,
over.
next year.
Yeah, bring
She'll
her
be
over.
here.
Anyway, let's draw our winner for tonight. Okay, okay. Yeah, I think we're still preparing the wheel, but for those of you who want to send a video about your, oh, there you go. Let's see. Wow!
Oh.
Congratulations, Mare! You won again.
Mare. Wow,
Yeah,
again.
yeah, because like last season, she won once too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, congratulations, Mare.
1 million.
1 million from Christian.
1 million Bitcoin.
Wow.
That's a lot. I just realized that's no 1 million in some like obscure cryptocurrency that doesn't value much.
Yeah, congratulations. And as I was saying, yay! Yes. And as I was saying earlier, for those of you siblings that you have, if you want to share your story about your siblings, then you can email. You can email us your story, a video. We would love a video so we can show it. And you can send it to my email. It's mjvconcepcion1971@gmail.com. Okay?
And even if it's not like good stories, if you
Yes.
sometimes on TV, like in the Philippines, hey, sibling, long lost sibling, if you're listening, I'm trying to find you. And
anything that you want to say towards your sibling, or if all of you are there and you just want to shoot a video, we can show in our show next week. We'd really love to have that. Okay.
Let us know how you show your love to your siblings.
Yes. Okay, we have a comment from Myra. Haha, luck is on me. Thank you, Mare and Christian. Miss watching you and Atala. Yeah, she'll be back. We don't know when, but she'll be back.
Surprise.
Yes, it's going to be a surprise. And Atala, wherever you are, you're missing you here. But yeah, congratulations again. And I guess we have to end the show. It's like
we only rented this place till 8.
So we're going over. But again, for all of you who joined us tonight, thank you so much. And join us again next Monday from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, or 9 a.m. Philippine time. What can you say, Christian?
Thank you for watching. Thank you for interacting with us. We love the conversations. And love everyone. Love everything. Love yourself.
Yeah. And happy Valentine's, Happy Valentine's, everyone. Valentine's Day. Yeah. It's like, remember when we were little, we say happy Valentine.
Valentine's.
But anyway, happy Valentine's Day to all. And thank you again. And join us here at Be Bold. Why not?
I thought I was going to say why not.
So join us again here at Be Bold.
Why not?
This is MJ.
And this is Christian.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.